Today I'm going to talk about what's in my common planner pages or journal pages and what to write in a planner. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Super excited to have you in here. First of all, because we have a new friend. Isn't he so adorable? I grew up watching Family Matters and I love Steve Urkel. He is so adorable. Like the glasses, he's so adorable. I can't. So he's here. I know people like having little trinkets on their desk, and usually my desk looks like this with all my planners on it. So um I just wanted to share that because he's really cute and adorable, so why not? Okay, so first things first, let's share a little bit of what's going on in my journal pages or my common planner. A lot of people have like several different names because I believe like the definition is allowed to change. We don't necessarily have to define something the same way. But for me, the reason I call this a common planner or journal is because I kind of have everything in this planner. This is like my daily log. This keeps track of my sleep, my mood, as well as what I'm doing throughout the day. And then my favorite part is my journaling pages. I have come to love the time I spend with my journal. It really is a good place for me to kind of really center myself, to calm myself, and I listen to like music or watch videos, or I'm even doing this while watching TV at times, even though my writing doesn't come out straight, and I'll show you what I mean. But I am loving being in this journal and in this journal because I found like sometimes when I have a lot to say or write, I don't necessarily fit it in there, and I really like carry over into this one, and this one has no like look-alike copycat pages at all. It is very much the same thing, same purpose, but the pages are somewhat different looking, and I'll show you. So if I flip over to my daily log first, or my, where I plan my entire like week. This was the first week and I shared that with you all. And then here is this week. It is very, very plain Jane. I am just logging what I'm doing in the day and I track my hours here. I still need to do this because for some strange reason I didn't track the hours here, but I know how long it took me because I relatively keep a similar work schedule, morning routine at this point. So I'm gonna update that, but it's very, very, as you can see, minimal, and at the same time it functions and it works for me. I am not stressing myself out with washi tape or stickers. I do like stickers. I just don't like having a lot of them because for me it's just like spending more time on something right now that my time is not really at a moment where I have like an hour to spend on just opening up this planner and planning in it. So that is what that looks like. Very simple. You could log your sleep, you could log your mood, you could put weekly reminders, anything here that you need. On the top, you could put your top 3, and then you could keep a daily log, or if you want to keep a daily mood tracker, whatever you want to do. This is pretty much an open canvas where you can create whatever type of layout or spread that you want. It really is up to you, but this is my way of using it. I literally have what's important. I literally have my mood, my sleep, my weekly, anything important here, any reminders, any top things I need to pay attention to are on the top, and then I just log what I do during the day. And then I put a picture of like my favorite spread. I didn't do that yet for this week because I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I don't want it to be too bulky because I already can tell that this is going to start bulking. So we're going to go to my journaling pages. I always love looking at this just like a reminder as to what I want to use my journal for. And then as I flip over the pages, I love that I can literally flip over pictures, touch different types of stickers or kind of ephemera that's on the page. I want to layer pieces of paper. I want to take magazine clippings. I had someone ask me, where did I get these from? I ordered them from Art by Natty on Etsy, but you can also take any type of magazine. It doesn't have to be anything specific. Anything that you like. It could be Magnolia, it could be Vogue, it could be Uniqlo, they have like a free magazine that comes out seasonally. You can do whatever you want and just kind of pull apart from those magazines and cut pages out, cut words out, and really make it your own. I also use a Kodak mini retro mini printer, and I'll show you what that is. And it is this right here. I just basically print my pictures with this. You do have to buy the ink cartridges. This was a gift, but I do like how the pictures come out. They come out very vibrant, so I do like that. And I kind of use the same color or tone preset that, you know, I want in my printer. Then I like using a combination of what's happening, any type of words. Sometimes I'm feeling a certain way. So this is me, you know, getting back into like the working routine, getting ready mentally for work, taking a step in that direction. Sunday, I was listening to like worship music, and I drew like a playlist here, and that's why I have like the little tape deck there from Circa Studios, and I wrote about listening to that specific song and kind of what that meant. Then I shared like pictures of my spreads and latest reel and kind of how I wanted to start the week. And then I wrote a journal piece here. This is like more or less how I was feeling and how I found her beautiful and finding the fire within, taking a closer look at like happiness and what that means for me. And then here is like, I was just thinking about myself and how I was feeling and how I plan to move forward in the future and just current thoughts. And then I think here was funny because I was actually writing about like all the things I needed to do, things I needed to accomplish, how I was running on coffee, how I was feeling exhausted because I'm getting my parents into a morning routine and it's very exhausting. So I've been drinking a lot of coffee. And then yesterday, I literally was running around after work doing errands, getting groceries, went to the bakery. Here's a picture of the cake from the bakery. It was really good. It was sweet, but it was good. And I have like, you know, pictures here. I have flowers here because usually, you know, when you go to the bakery, get coffee, things like that. It's like, you know, a little aesthetic kind of like journal entry. So I really like that, and I'm already setting up this page. I don't know what I'm going to write about yet, but it really depends. Sometimes I put what I did for the day, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I hide it underneath a picture like you've seen before, and I'll take a look at what I did. But if not, I could always look back on the weekly and see what was happening at that time. So that is this spread. This one right here is more or less like if I have any leftover thoughts or if I'm trying to process something that happened earlier in the day or later in the day, I will write it here, and that's what I've been doing, and it's been really helpful. So I always, you know, write something positive in the beginning of the year, kind of starting it off right. And then here I did a free writing kind of exercise where I wrote about the word forbidden, and I did like a writing exercise where I kind of wanted to experiment with writing very short form creatively, and it was a really good piece and I'm very proud of it. So I put a picture in here and let this word in that picture kind of capture what I wanted to write, and I went ahead and free wrote and did like a writing exercise. Here is like me talking about this bullet journal that I use for work. I've been using it, love it, can't share it really, but I can share probably the monthly spreads on that, but I just want to see how it kind of bulks up when I start writing notes in it. So then I wrote here about how I felt like this bag because I was feeling very achy, and lo and behold, I knew why. And then here I just kind of wrote briefly about this quote, very short, but I really love that. And then I wrote about if we were villains. I literally turned this into a 2-page spread because I really am enjoying this book. There were certain lines that I was like side-eyeing a little bit, but I do like the premise of just kind of incorporating Shakespeare literature. The way she uses analogies in her writing is very beautiful, but there was one analogy that I was side-eyeing and I was like, okay, well, you know, we'll see. But I do like the premise of the story. Basically, they're trying to figure out who kind of did something and they were all in trouble, but one of them basically took the hit for it. And this is supposed to be the main character, like he's a actor, right? Because this is where they're all theater students and they're all acting. So this was the perfect image for that. So I literally wrote a 2-page spread, and I used a piece of text from a poem to incorporate what that like emotion was initially when I was reading the book. Then here, I think I was talking about like, you know, feeling exhausted, feeling a little tired again, kind of just talking about the current things. And then I once again wrote about Thursday, just be very busy, running on coffee, kind of how I felt towards the end of the day. And then this was how I felt towards uh the end of the day for Friday, where I was like having this look like, how am I supposed to do all these things? And then this right here is my summary on Ragnarok. I watched that show. It's a Norwegian show, and there was like 3 seasons, and the ending, I was just like, what? And I always watch like an explanation of the ending, because when I don't like an ending or I need more context, I have to watch something that explains it. So basically he is living out all these like events that are happening because of trauma and loss, and it comes out in like this very much Norse mythology based show. So if you are interested in watching that and like Norse mythology, then you can definitely watch it. But as you can see, each page is very different towards the pages that I have in my A5 book. And then for, you know, people who just have regular planners and they're like, well, what am I supposed to write in my planner? Then, you know, you write your appointments, you write basically anything important that's happening or that you want to remember, a book that you're reading, a book that you finished, a show that you watched. If not, you can keep it in the weeklies, and I just have it on this page because I really don't want to go into every single weekly. But I have like all my daily tasks here, as I explained before, a sticker indicating anything that needs to get done, such as garbage or an appointment, any task that I completed. Sometimes I don't finish this, and if I see that this is inconsistently not being filled, I'll probably take it out. But I do have weekly reminders here because this is what I plan with at the beginning of the week, and then I kind of like check it off or put an X on it or mark it out and follow through like that. And then I just keep a log of when I work, just so I could have it here, so if they do call me for an appointment or something, I can see when I have availability. So that is very simple. This is basically how I've been using every single weekly in this planner. Nothing crazy. I know a lot of people like decorating their planners, writing memories in their planners, but every planner can definitely have a purpose, and you definitely can use stickers to help kind of like help you with your journaling experience, or kind of create a journaling aesthetic that you like. So it could be two very different things, but this year I'm incorporating a lot of things that I need to have access to, like, you know, magazines or books, quotes from books, quotes from magazines. Like, you could get that anywhere, and you can save a little bit of money just instead of buying stickers all the time. But if you do have stickers, which I do, I'll show you like a little quick view of what I use. And this book that I used to kind of place the stickers in is from Amazon. It was like 2 for $13, and I kind of replace it every 2 years because it does get banged up. But I have Sweet Caress stickers here. I have Sweet Freckle Designs, who is now Soft Paper Co. So this is how old the stickers are. I just keep them in this. And then I have, what is it, Daisy Paper stickers here, and I use some of those. And then I have more Sweet Freckle Designs, there's now Soft Paper Co. And then a company that literally went out, like, they no longer sell stickers, so it's, you know, I'm just using these up until I finish them. And then I have, what do I have here, the Style Planner stickers. So I have some of her stickers. Oh, Coffee Monster Co. stickers here. Love her stickers, and I try to like use them when I want to, but not as much, because her stickers are so cute. And then Marshmallow Co. stickers, I think. So I do have them here and I do use them, but I try not to like overuse them because I don't want to spend money like that. I'm in a year of low buying or no buying because I don't want to spend money on things that I don't necessarily need. And then I have more stickers here from High Paper Clouds. Love her stickers. We have, and little magic prints. and then style planner stickers. So style planner stickers, and I think I have, who else? Mr. and Mrs. Mint, who's now also updated their name, which I can't remember, but I'll try to put it. So that is everything that I use, but I hope this gives you a good idea of how you can actually use your common planner pages, journal pages, your planner. It gives you some ideas and you do whatever makes you happy. So I hope this gives you ideas, and I hope you have an understanding of how I do things. I can't wait to share like more pages and how I journal, and I'm probably going to keep a video diary of journaling throughout the week so I could share it at times. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. But thanks so much for watching, and until next time.